Good morning guys, from ROUGHEST, Medellin, from a beautiful sunny day here in Medellin. Now it's time for an adventure. This city, Medellin, is nowadays deemed one of the safest in the world. Well, one of the safest in South America. The image of the city has changed from being the murder capital in the 90s after Pablo Escobar's death into one of the safest in the world. But there are still areas in this city, one of the most livable in the world without a shadow of a doubt, that you cannot venture into, especially as a foreigner. Areas which even the police and locals from Medellin have never or won't ever venture into. One of those areas is called Manrique. And now, today, we, thanks to my man Pono W, the rapper that was in my latest video, the one from Santo Domingo that drove me to the airport, he set up a meeting for me with another artist from here, from Medellin, a Paisa artist from Medellin, who knows the area quite well, Manrique, and he's gonna take us there today. So, let's check out one of Medellin's most dangerous and most exclusive areas, where even the police won't venture into. Let's check out Manrique. Vamos! Wow.
Parque Explora, el centro de Medellín, el Coltejer.
Se veo todo de acá. Wow. Right guys, check it out. We've made it to the top of Medellin, the very top of Medellin, to a place called Santo Domingo, one of the highest barrios up here in Medellin. And we've just been driving through Manrique on that man's scooter, that man's bike, Samm La Voz. I'm going to put his link, he's an artist as well, down in the description of the video. And yeah, check it out guys. Medellin has tons of beautiful viewpoints, but this might be the prettiest one of them all. Check it out. This is a place where most tourists that come to Medellin won't ever venture into. So I'm very, very grateful to that man over there for taking me there. Gracias, amigo. So, let's continue exploring this very interesting area of Medellin. Check it out guys, check out how the people live here, up in the hills, in the highest point of Medellin. Eso es el barrio el más arriba de Medellin, no?
Sí, el último, Santo Domingo.
This is the highest barrio of Medellin. Check it out guys, check out these views. Imagine living here and seeing these views every flipping day, every flipping morning. Oh, oh. Él no quiere el gringo, ¿no?
¿Ah?
Él no quiere gringos.
Siempre entonces yo le digo que para de grabar porque van a haber partes donde venden, ¿sí me entiendes?
Ah, sí.
Entonces, pero por el momento.
Por el momento está bien.
Ah, vean acá.
So before that was the best viewpoint. Maybe this is the best viewpoint. Check it out.
No era tan arriba, yo pensé que era más. Yo vivía por acá.
Sí, por acá.
Yo vivía por acá.
Chévere. Welcome to Manrique, guys. Esto todo es Manrique.
Sí.
Check out Manrique, guys. Where Gringos don't come in Medellin.
Ah, estoy viendo por allá la puta mierda, les diga. Hoy.
These houses, guys. Check out how people live here. Super authentic. Creo que eso es la parte más auténtica que veo en Medellín.
Sí. Hola, travesti. Hola,
¿Tú conoces todo el mundo acá?
Sí, más o menos.
Check how beautiful Medellin, guys. Stunning. Check it out, guys. We're in the middle of Manrique, a place where gringos normally don't venture in. Hey.
Más calidad, todo bien.
Listo.
Todo
bien.
hablando.
Sí, mucho.
Ay. Y todo esos outdoor gyms. Me gusta.
Sí, claro.
All the barrio here is full of outdoor gyms. Love it here. Eso ya es Manrique.
Sí, desde por allá arriba.
So this is the main street of Manrique. Check it out, guys.
Manrique, Guadalupe.
Manrique, Guadalupe. Wow. I can't get enough of Medellin views, guys. You see a bit of litter around here. A lot of litter. But apart from that, people are quite friendly. I reckon they are friendly with me because I'm here with him. Yo digo, la gente es amable conmigo acá porque soy acá contigo.
Sí, la gente tiene un corazón bonito. Porque tengo un corazón bonito. Ah.
Check it out, guys.
Ya sé lo más conocido de Manrique, que es la 45.
This is the, so this is the main street of Manrique. With most shops, bars. Hay bares también acá, ¿no? En esa calle.
Y allá adelantico están los bares.
So this is the 45th Street, La 45. The most well-known street, the most famous street of Manrique. And most important one. Well, here's a helicopter landing spot, check it out, in the middle of the Barrio. Al centro del Barrio. Right guys, up here, in the middle, right in the middle of the Barrio, above Domino's, we've got a helicopter landing spot. In the middle of the Barrio, right up there. And we're now trying to get up there, to show it to you guys. Right guys, we tried to get up to the helicopter landing spot. You can see it actually from here, check it out. But there's a restaurant up here, and in order to get to the terrace, to the balcony, and get the perfect views on that helicopter landing spot, you've got to eat here. So you've got to, pay something, and we don't want to do that. So we're now about to leave, unfortunately. Okay, Malo, I wanted to see the heli landing spot, the heliport. This one, check it out. Pero ellos no quieren que nos
paguemos y...
paguemos. And we are not fans of that. No vamos a pagar por nada.
Falta un piso.
Falta un piso, ok. Es un gran edificio. Okay.
No, este baja.
So yeah, this is the fancy cuisine that you get up there at the Helicoptero restaurant, as they call it. This is the name of the restaurant. Check it out, it's pretty fancy. So yeah, we don't want to spend money there. We don't want to waste money for half a minute of content, you know. There's tons of great views here in Medellin, so I'm not going to pay for it. Vamos!
Qué pena, amor.
Alright guys, that was basically it from Manrique. Smaller than I thought it was. The highlight would have been that helicopter landing spot, but they don't want to let us enter. So now we're going to check out another area. The area in which he grew up in which Sam grew up in. Our friends. Tú naciste en esa área, no Buenos Aires. It's his area, his barrio, so we're now going to check out his barrio as well. See you there guys. Right guys, this is Buenos Aires, the area of Buenos Aires, where Samm La Voz grew up. This is his area, this is the tramway station. Yes, here it is, the tram, Medellin tram. Check it out. It's quite packed and quite modern. Ay, ay, ay. The center is super dodgy, by the way. There's one area in which I wouldn't recommend bringing a camera to here in Medellin. It is the center, the historic center. Super dodgy. Also, don't come to these areas on your own. Oh, boy. Here we've got the barrios up there, guys. Up there on the hill.
Todo esta zona son las casas que hizo Pablo.
Sí. Todo fue construido
Todo
por
estas
Pablo.
casas,
Todo es por Pablo.
todo este barrio.
This used to be a trash area. 1,500 people used to live here in litter, literally. And Pablo changed this.
A mi viejito.
And now it is a very densely populated barrio these days.
Todo es los barrios.
Sí, aquí fue. Exactamente aquí fue.
Y ya tú viniste acá.
I've been to exactly this place, guys, a few days ago. This right here is the biggest church of Medellin.
Es la segunda.
Or the second, he said. Oh wow, it is up here in the barrio.
Este es el Parque La Milagrosa.
El parque como?
La Milagrosa.
La Milagrosa. Wow. Such a unique city, Medellin. Can't deny it. Wow, we've just quickly stopped here in the middle of the barrio of Buenos Aires here in Medellin. In the center of Medellin, quite centrally located. Check it out, it's so beautiful. Medellin is one of the most authentic cities in the world. Like literally every single area, every single neighborhood is authentic in its own way. And you've got beautiful viewpoints and beautiful, you know, sides of Medellin in literally every street, every angle. There's so many different angles to have a beautiful view of Medellin, and this city, wow. It's not only for the climate that it is so livable, it's also an amazing place. But also obviously your safety depends from area to area, like in so many huge cities. But all in all, it is a wonderful city and safe. And the people are lovely. People are super welcoming. So we're just chilling right now here with the friends of Samm La Voz in the barrio of Buenos Aires.
¡Hola, don Chimbo! Espere.
Right guys, we're now on our way back to Laureles, back to my guest house. But on our way there, we're going to drive through the center, and in the center is one of the dirtiest streets, the dirtiest street of Medellin, the dodgiest and most dangerous street of Medellin, and one of the most dangerous of all of Colombia, called El Bronx, an area which nobody dares to go to. Also the locals avoid this area, and it is full of junkies and homeless people, and I'm now going to drive through it and I'm going to show it to you. It's one of the dirtiest and roughest streets I've seen in my life. This building right here, guys, is Samm La Voz school. Eso es tu hood, tu barrio.
Sí, es mi barrio. Amigo,
Sí.
mi amigo es gangster. Y manda todo ese pedazo donde nosotros estamos. Por eso él dijo, si les dicen algo, díganles que usted va conmigo.
Sí, lo sé. Ellos no serían tan amigables con él si no fue contigo, lo sé.
Sí.
Well, this is the center of Medellín.
Avenue La Playa.
Avenue La Playa. Check it out, guys. The crazy center of Medellín. It's very loud here, very crowded, and not the safest place of Medellín. And we're now not far away from El Bronx, the most dangerous street arguably of Medellín. Esa es la calle la más peligrosa, ¿no? de Medellín, El Bronx, sí. That is a street that you should always avoid. Check it out, guys. Wow. This guys, it's like really slum. It's like a slum area. Different worlds. This street, this area here, doesn't compare to anything else. The whole entirety of the city. Check it out. Medellín is actually a safe and sophisticated city, but this is like one of the roughest places in Colombia. Not only in Medellín, it is the roughest place of Medellín, but it's one of the roughest of Colombia, the one we've just seen. I wouldn't dare walking through there with a camera. Never. Ay, ay, ay. You need to have skills here to drive here in Medellín. I'll put all of it in the description. Make sure to follow his music, it's got good music. Bye bro. A la buena. So, without that guy, all of that today wouldn't have been possible, because I don't recommend going to Manrique, Buenos Aires, and the Escobar Barrio, and of course, most importantly, El Bronx, the most dangerous street probably in all of Colombia. It is the most dangerous in all of Medellín. I wouldn't recommend going to any of these places on your own, especially with a camera, and especially as a foreigner, and most importantly, not at night. During the day, maybe. Not at Bronx, but the other areas during the day, maybe. But no, at night, on your own as a foreigner, don't do that. It was a nice experience. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the areas that usually people, foreigners that come to Medellin don't see. And yeah, I enjoyed the experience. And I hope so did you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. There's another big adventure coming up here in Medellin. And another big adventure here in Colombia. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego, amigos.